What is up? It's me, looksbylottie, and welcome to today's video. If it's your first time here on my channel, then welcome! I'm so glad to see you here today. If you like videos about makeup, make sure to subscribe down below. I post every Tuesday and Friday, and sometimes I upload fun videos on Saturday. If this is your second, third, fourth, or however many times you've been here, then welcome back. It's so good to see you here again. Make sure to have your notifications turned on by pressing that bell down below. So you already saw the title, you already know what we're getting into. It's the November BoxyCharm. Before I get into this, I do want to say that this has been gifted to me by BoxyCharm. I am not paid for my opinion. They just send it to me in PR, and I'm just supposed to post on Instagram, honestly. I just make these videos on YouTube for fun. Once again, this is gifted. Thank you so much to BoxyCharm, and I am not paid for any of my thoughts, opinions, whatnot. So yeah, I did already do a little unboxing on my Instagram stories yesterday, and so all the stuff is out of the packaging. But we went through all the products there, but I'm going to be reading the product descriptions and kind of giving you my first impressions on them. Then we're going to try them out, and then I'll give you my final thoughts at the end of the video. But without further ado, let's dive in. This month's BoxyCharm theme is invite only, and it seems that they have a lot of different events going on. They have the Boxy Beauty Bash. It's like a holiday blowout sale, and you can also get free gifts. So if you are a BoxyCharm person, definitely check that out. I think you have to have the BoxyCharm box in order to get those deals or like be a BoxyCharm member. And technically I'm not like a actual BoxyCharm member since I don't pay, so anyways. So the first product I'm going to grab is going to be this one right here. And this is the Skin Fix Resurface Plus AHA/BHA Enzyme Exfoliating Pad. Powered by AHAs, BHAs, and enzymes, these one-step face and body exfoliating pads help brighten and smooth skin, while niacinamide supports a healthy skin barrier. Pre-soaked, biodegradable pads help regulate sebum, S-E-B-U-M, I don't know how that's pronounced, minimize the appearance of fine lines and pores, and target serious skin concerns such as acne, unevenness, and discoloration. They are also free of a long list of ingredients, including many of the known triggers of Malassezia folicidis, aka fungal acne. This retails for $50. So this kind of reminds me of a daily clarifying peel that I received from Murad a couple weeks ago, except this is more so of just like a gentle exfoliant, while this seems to fight back a little bit more. I am going to save this for the end because we do have some makeup products that we're going to try out, but I am going to go ahead and give it a sniff. Smells like rotten grapefruit or rotten apples. Not very nice. But anyways, let's keep going. Next up, we have an eyeshadow palette from Violet Voss. This is the Violet Sunset palette. Get your daily dose of magic hour with the Violet Sunset palette. A color story inspired by the magical colors of the sunset, your eyes are sure to be the main attraction. It provides iconic, everyday warm neutrals and complementary pops of color to achieve all the looks you desire and more. Experience Violet Voss's addicting formulas in the perfect mix of mattes, shimmers, and metallics. Always pigmented and extremely blendable. This retails for $37 and is a BoxyCharm exclusive. And here are what the shades look like. So it's kind of basic, not in like a bad way, but you know, there's not a lot of colors to play with. It's mostly neutrals with a couple pops. Let's go ahead and do some swatches. I'm thinking sunset, lilac, and amber sky. I'm gonna do those right here. Okay, not bad so far. That pink is definitely the most pigmented out of the bunch though. And now my fingers are, well, that one's not clean. Let's go ahead and test out Violet Sunset, Champagne, and Peach down here. These aren't too bad either. They don't have a lot of shine though. We will definitely be creating a look with this, so I'm very excited for that. And we actually received something that we can pair with this, so I'm kind of excited to try it out. This is the Ace Beauty Eyeshadow Amplifying Base. I personally was sent the shade Light, which I'm very happy about because I remember one time I got sent something that was not my shade. That was frustrating. The Eyeshadow Amplifying Base is a full coverage product that should be applied before eyeshadow. It intensifies the eyeshadow colors, both matte and shimmer, and allows the shadows to stay on longer. And this retails for only $14.99. Not bad, not bad. We will definitely be trying this out in a little bit. I do kind of have high hopes for that, especially because the Ace Beauty palette that we received last month in the BoxyCharm box was so good, like amazing. I used it the other day just to get ready to like go out, and it was wonderful. All right, 2 more products and they kind of go hand in hand. So next up we received a Luxie brush set. If you notice that one of these is stained a little bit, I did try to film a video before and it did not turn out well, so we're doing this again. Anyways, blend, shade, and define your look to perfection with this starter brush set. This set covers all the essential brushes that you need when you travel and includes a festive zip pouch for storage. And this retails for $40 and it is a Boxy exclusive. Now I actually own a couple Luxie brushes. I have one in front of me right now. It's kind of broken, but it's well loved. I think I received them in like my Ipsy bags a long time ago, but they are, so I'm very happy to receive more. Real quick, let me open this up and I'll tell you the specific brushes we got. So this one we received is the Luxie 514 blush brush. I always love a good blush brush. Can never go wrong with it. Next we have the Luxie 211 concealer brush. I don't really use brushes for concealer and I'm probably not going to start anytime soon, but we can definitely find a use for this. And this one that is already stained is the Luxie 207 medium angled shading brush. It did work pretty well, but one time that I did use it, so looking forward to using these again. And our last product in this month's box, I'm pretty excited about this, is the Body Ography Makeup Brush Cleanser. A quick and easy way to cleanse and disinfect your artistry brushes. Made from natural orange peel and gentle cleansers, this makeup brush cleanser will get the job done while satisfying your senses. This product is also vegan, cruelty-free, and comes in recyclable packaging. This retails for $19. I'm pretty bad when it comes to cleaning my brushes. I don't know if you guys can tell. So the fact that we got this makes me very excited to try it out. I think after I put my base on, this will be the first thing that we do, actually. Why not? Before we try things on, I did get the version, I think it was the BA version. So if you are a BoxyCharmer, go ahead and let me know which box you got down below and if we got any of the same products. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and put my base on. So I will see you guys in a second. All right, so the base is on and I'm ready to roll. So I'm gonna start with the makeup brush cleanser. I don't think there's any specific directions. Oh, spray directly onto brush hair and gently wipe on paper towel. I don't have paper towels, I have this, so it's gonna work. So let's go ahead and take this brush that I used yesterday when I tried to film this video first. And okay, we're going to spray directly on. What does it smell like? Okay. All right, and we're just going to wipe it off. It got most of it off so far, and I only did like 1 or 2 squirts. I'm gonna do a little more because I think that this shadow kind of stained it a little bit. Yeah, that looks pretty clean. So obviously it works. While I'm here, you know, just for further testing, I'm gonna go ahead and clean some more of my brushes to see if it's really good. All right, well, I'm not gonna spend forever cleaning my brushes, but I will say, despite me sometimes getting upset when BoxyCharm doesn't give me like actual makeup products, that was something that I actually needed. So I am happy that was in my box, for sure. Now we're going to go into the eyes. And so we have 2 eye products, technically 3 if you count the brushes, but we're gonna go with 2 for now. Now I'm going to test out the Ace Beauty Eyeshadow Primer, and I'm going to only put it on 1 lid. And it's gonna be this one. So we're gonna see if the shadows are more poppin' than this side and if, you know, it's really all that good. All right, I kind of look wild and crazy right now, but it's fine. I think I wanna do a halo eye. I'm not 100% sure, we'll see. But the first shade I'm going to take is going to be this shade no, this shade, no, let's start with blush. We'll start with the shade Blush. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place it on the inner and outer corners of each eye. All right, next up we're gonna add a little bit of Sunset, you know, just to spice things up or whatever. All right, what I'm thinking now is taking the shade Lilac and just kind of blending it up and around. I think for this I'm gonna use this angled brush because I kind of want it to kind of go up and out a little bit, but I don't want it to be too crazy, so we'll see how it works. All right, so this isn't turning out half bad. I want to add like a teeny bit of depth right here. So I'm going to lightly take the shade Amber Sky and just like lightly tap it, you know, like, oh, well, I didn't want that much, but we're just blending it out. And I'm gonna bring back some of the other shadows so that we blended out because we don't want it to be like this big old stain like this. No. We're gonna fix that. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know if you can see it from afar, I'll bring you in a little bit, but there is definitely a bit of a difference with the eyeshadow primer versus no eyeshadow primer. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna take a second and soften everything up with the shade Vanilla, then we are going to go into our shimmers. All right, I'm feeling the vibes, blown out smoky under eye. Yay! All right, so I'm going to add 2 of the shimmers onto my lid. First, I'm going to take Champagne and then Peach. Champagne is going to be more centered like all over the inner lid, and then Peach is going to be centered in the middle of that. You'll see what I mean in a second. Okay, I'm actually really liking how this look is coming about so far. I'm going to put on some lashes and liner and then I will be right back. Okay, so I added a little bit more than lashes and liner, but I didn't finish my entire face because we still got this brush to check out. For the blush on this look, I'm gonna go into an oldie but a goodie. This is the Natasha Denona Diamond. This is the Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush palette, and I'm gonna take this blush right here. The brush itself is very soft, but it just is like a little bit weird because as you guys see, it's kind of thin this side, but then thick this side. It's not all like all around circles, so it fits comfortably here, but I don't know, it's just kind of weird, but it's not bad, I like it. I think I'm gonna take this for the highlighter and then we will be done with this look. Okay, since we already talked about the brush cleaner, let's go ahead and talk about the products that we use for this. So the Violet Voss palette I am a fan of, although to be honest, I think that it can be kind of tricky to try and use like all of these shades into one look. I think obviously the look that I did was very nice, but I don't know, I like had to look at this for a while and really think hard about how to make a look with this. It's still very pretty. Are the shadows like super pigmented? I think they're pretty good. They're not like the best out there, but I liked how pigmented they were. I will say that the side with the base, this one over here, does look a lot better than the side without the base. So Ace Beauty, you did it, girl. And I liked all the brushes just fine. I mean, I've had Luxie brushes before, so I was used to the quality. They're pretty good, I'm very happy. But we are not quite done yet. We got one more product to check out. Let me go ahead and take some pictures and take this off, and then I'll be back to you in a second. Okay, so I just took off my makeup to the best of my ability because I ran out of my sour water. Anyways, it's time to check out these exfoliating pads. I'm kind of nervous because they smell very gross, but we're just gonna go for it. There's one right here. Right now, my skin, like, it feels smooth, but it feels dirty. And so hopefully this will clean it right up. I especially have a lot of like just gunk up here, like in my T-zone, always. Oh look, it even took off some of my makeup. Good for me. Okay, well my skin feels pretty clean. I mean, it definitely worked because it took off some of my makeup. I will say though, it does have a warning on here that the alpha hydroxy acid, the AHA, it may increase your skin's sensitivity to the sun. And so I guess it's fine right now because I mean, I'm not spending a lot of time in the sun because I'm mostly working, but do keep that in mind. If you do use this, then wear a lot of sunscreen if you go outside. But yeah, those are my thoughts on this month's box. Honestly, I think it was a pretty good box. It wasn't the best, but I enjoyed the products that I received. What about you? What are your thoughts on this month's box? Go ahead and let me know down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Now go ahead, leave a like and a comment. Make sure you subscribe and also turn notifications so you know when I post my next upload. Now it's pretty dark outside, you know, 5 o'clock. It's getting pretty late. So it's time for me to go to bed. But I'll see you guys later. Bye!